It's the Tommy Awards for Achievement in Hilarious. Here's your host, Tommy Toehold. Thanks, Mike. It's time for the first ever Tommy Awards. As part of my one-year celebration, I thought I'd take a quick look back at the year that was and do what all forms of entertainment do, give out meaningless awards based on the opinion of just a few people. Each winner will receive a lifetime supply of Acme condoms. Unfortunately, they're animated, so I can't ship them anywhere in the human world. They break all the time anyway, though, so it's not a big loss. They also just fly across the room sometimes like a balloon when you let the air out. This has gone on too long. Anyway, let's do this shit. First up, for achievement in the category of most adorable gap in teeth, I award Jade Bryce with a Tommy. Bellator's ring girl may not have the name recognition of Brittany Palmer or the killer instinct of Ariane when scorned by a lover, but she's got everything else exactly where it needs to be. And the best teeth gap on TV since Michael Strahan joined Kelly Ripa. Add to that the fact that you can fit her in your pocket, and you've got my favorite ring car girl of 2013. Congratulations, Jade. Next up, an award for least likely to be made fun of on Triple THS next year. It's pretty easy to get on Triple THS. All you really gotta do is flub up a word or poop yourself after a KO, and I'll be there to kick you while you're down. But certain personalities just don't mesh well with my show. It's not a bad thing, it's just hard to find too much humor in what they do. And there's also a good chance they would not enjoy my humor in the first place. So this year's Tommy for least likely to be made fun of goes to Pat Miletich. Pat, you're a legend of the sport, you're an enjoyable commentator, and damn it, I just don't think I'll be making fun of you in 2013. Next up, most likely to be made fun of on Triple THS. This category is tougher than you think. Take a certain amount of goofy, a certain amount of notoriety, and a certain amount of inadvertent hilariousness to be the most made fun of on Triple THS. This year's winner is John Jones. With some huge fights ahead of him in 2013, there's a good chance he's gonna do something, probably lots of things, that I'm going to make fun of on Triple THS. And with his title fight against Chael in the coming months, I'm gonna be doing John Jones jokes like a late night host during the Clinton administration. Congratulations, John Jones. I look forward to you blocking me on Twitter. Next award is the Carlos Condit Spinning Shit Award, honoring those who threw some crazy spinning shit this year and landed a KO that made the MMA world collectively shit their pants. Now, I was fully ready to give this one to Uriah Hall for the spinning kick against Adam Sella, but a late challenger emerged and took the crown. And that goes to Emmanuel Newton for his spinning back fist KO of King Mo. It was one of the weirdest spinning back fists I've ever seen. King Mo fell down like a punch-out character, and then Emmanuel caught him on the way down so as to say, "It's gonna be alright, King Mo. It's gonna be alright." Congratulations, Emmanuel. Alright, time for the big ones. Next category, most hilarious MMA personality. And is there really any doubt? The man, the myth, the legend, Chael Sonnen. The amount of hilarious that Chael has brought to the MMA world trumps mine by at least a million laughs. He's witty, he cuts like a knife, and he gives zero fucks. You're talking about a guy who made jokes about the scariest person on the planet for an entire year leading up to the fight with said scary person. Chael's got balls the size of the Epcot Center and a sense of humor to go with it. Congratulations, Chael. I fully expect you to win this one again next year. The next award is for achievement in inadvertent hilariousness in 2012. It's the Forrest Griffin Award. Each year there's one personality in the MMA world that strikes me as funny, even though he had no intentions of being so. And this year's winner is Bigfoot Silva. Whether he was warming up his jaw before the Velasquez fight or breaking the octagon apart in celebration of a win, Bigfoot Silva has made me laugh every time he had a fight this year. And he wasn't even trying to be funny. He's got to be one of the most likable guys in the sport, which is why his inadvertent hilariousness is even better. If he were a giant douche, I don't think it would be near as funny. I look forward to all kinds of hilariousness from you in the year to come, Antonio. Don't let me down. And finally, the big one. The award of the evening, the Tommy Toehold Fighter of the Year. This year's winner didn't even throw a single punch, but he has made my show what it is today. And that man is Nick Diaz. Nick had a suspension this year for a failed drug test after his fight with Carlos Condit, and while most fighters would have disappeared into obscurity, Nick consistently brought me hilarious moments to talk about. So much so, in fact, that he's the most featured character on my show, despite having not fought anyone in over a year. Nick, congratulations, and thank you. That's the first ever Tommy Awards. Now let's take a look back at the year that was Triple THS. What's up, fight freaks? I'm Tommy Toehold, and this is the 1-year anniversary of the Tommy Toehold Show. The fuck is wrong with your voice? What do you mean? You sound like me, but if I had a stroke or something. And you look like shit. My God, did people actually watch this show back then? Nah. They didn't. They still don't. Alright, thanks first, Tommy. What's up, fight fans? If you can believe it, I've been making this shitty-ass show for an entire year now. And I thought I'd take a second to celebrate, reflect, and more on the fact that this show even exists. Up to this point, I provided nearly 4 hours of content. It's like a really long and shitty version of Lord of the Rings. I haven't tried watching them all at the same time, but I imagine it would be mind-numbing and awful. If you have watched every episode in succession, be sure to send me a message and let me know if you're still okay. Some Triple THS fun facts. The show's first joke was about Ronda Rousey. The first interview I ever did was Nick Diaz. There have been 5 real-life guests on the show. Triple THS was originally going to be called Pulling Guard and wasn't going to be funny at all, so I guess only one of those things changed. On the disclaimer at the beginning, if you look really close, you can see old Tommy's head behind the letters, and in every single episode of the 45-second mark, I've hidden a clue that when placed in reverse order reveals the secret location of Jesse James' lost gold. I'm just fucking around. Wouldn't that be awesome, though? It's been quite a year since the show started, and without a doubt, I was fortunate enough to have some hilarious stories break. Nick no-showed the BJJ event, John Jones got a DUI, Ariane beat the fuck out of her boyfriend, and Chael Sonnen made Anderson Silva absolutely cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. But just when I think I'm gonna run out of material, somebody else does something hilarious. So I'd just like to say thank you to all the fighters out there for making the world a little more entertaining. And in gratitude, I thought I'd give a few of them a chance to come on the show and give me a taste of my own medicine. Take it away, guys. Fucking show sucks or whatever, Caesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I don't even fucking talk like this or whatever. And now everybody fucking thinks I'm fucking dumbass or whatever. Even though I hardly say the word or whatever. Your fucking characterization of me and my brother is over-exaggerated, and fucking appreciate it if you stop making fun of our hometown of Stockton. Anyway, Stockton 209 what? Hey, Terry, congratulations on making it this far. It's nothing short of a miracle that I've graced you with my presence twice now. Never has a cartoon like yourself accomplished so little over such a long period of time. I sincerely hope you've got a backup plan, because I see this thing going face first in the next 3 or 4 days. It's been real, Timmy. Tell your girlfriend I said 2 more, she'll know what that means. I'm gonna go beat John Jones at darts, then beat him within an inch of his life on April 27th. Kaboom.
You know Kane? You know Kane Bling?
This show fucking sucks, Tommy. Here's a list of things I would rather do than watch this fucking show. Sign John Fitch. Have Meniere's attack. Sell the UFC to Bellator. Re-sign John Fitch. Co-promote with M1 Global. Have dinner with Randy Couture. And fucking join the culinary union. That is how much I fucking hate this show.
Thanks, guys. That was truly special. And finally, Pat Barry's asked to come back on the show, and he apparently has a challenge to issue me. Go ahead, Pat.
I got a challenge for you, Tommy. Can you whistle?
No, I cannot. Thanks for tolerating my stupid ass show for a whole year, fight fans. Unfortunately for you, I plan on riding this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. So expect plenty more in the years to come, grabbing everything you hold sacred about this wonderful sport and taking a giant shit on it. See you next Wednesday. Now go check out this week's actual episode. All you have to do is click on my chest. Go ahead, click on my chest. Click on my chest for this week's Triple THS. There you go. There you go.